Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 1804 show. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and thank you for joining me on this lovely Saturday. You know, we got a special guest tonight. Yeah, this is my guy right here. Been waiting for this. But yeah, it's going down. Got the GOAT coming to the spot. Shoot, I'm so excited. I couldn't wait to do this interview. But yeah, we chilling on this lovely Saturday. Again, I just want to thank everybody who's been showing me love, support, even the ones who hate me, you know, it's all good. But, you know, it just feels good doing something for the city, doing something for Saginaw. It's going down. But yeah, we finna get this interview wrapped up and get it popping. I can't wait to hear what he got to say. It's just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. What's up, bro? What's up, Malcolm? But yeah, you know, things really been great. You know, like I said, I can't complain. You know, just knocking these episodes out. Got a huge announcement. But hey, you know, good things don't come to those who wait. They come to those who hustle. And I've been hustling. So we gonna wait till my guest gets here. Yeah, we getting everybody in this month. Yeah, it's going down tonight. Shoot. Yeah, shout out to Skywalker for the track. I love it. Love the song. Y'all go check him out. I'm gonna make sure I, put a link after the video and stuff so y'all can check him out. But he dope. Yeah, we gonna run this back. But yeah, I just been having a good time. You know, these episodes really been cool, man, and just meeting people, talking to people. You know, everybody just think that it's easy to do a podcast or to interview people, and it's a lot of work behind the scenes, and I'm just grateful for the patience and the hard work that I got. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a full-time job, I'm in school, I'm doing my thing, and shoot, I can't wait to get out of work to come talk to y'all, man, on this show. So it's just, sometimes you gotta, just be hungry. Ain't nothing like being hungry. I don't mean like as far as food, but just wanting a better life. Just want to make sure that you be somebody in life. You don't want to be a bum. You don't want to be a statistic. None of that, Because shit, like, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you if you ain't trying to put in the work, if you ain't trying to boss up on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't need no LLC to be a boss. It's just about applying yourself. And I've been applying myself. I have worked so hard. Never, took nothing for granted. I earned everything that I got. I came from the trenches, came from the bottom. Shoot. Well, pretty much, bro, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I can't tell everything, it's not, some things like, I gotta keep, secluded, can't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing, so, but we just waiting on bro to come in. I can't wait for this interview, though. Hey, what's up, Secretary? Yeah, I'm just waiting on the man on the hour. So, But yeah, man, it just, everything just, you know, just came so fast. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunities. I'm grateful for everything. And I'm humble about it. You know what I'm saying? It just, I really believe in myself and I believe in my team. And we just, we coming strong, we coming up. Yeah, we just bossing up. Yeah, we doing it. Man, he crazy. Yeah, I'm talking to him on my laptop. He funny. But yeah, he's coming. He's coming. We just, what I'm saying, waiting. But yeah, he crazy. Oh yeah, man, just let me know, bro. We can work something out. We can work something out, man. But yeah, I'm talking to the man of the hour right now. So he talking about, he's trying to, join the camera. So I'm waiting on him to come in. But yeah, thank you for everybody who's tapping in. Them views don't lie. People lie, but them views don't lie. You feel me? But yeah, we just waiting. Okay, here he is. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, nothing, bro, man. Just chilling, man. And thank you for coming to the show.
Thanks for having me, man. Thank you, man. I love messing with the home team.
Hey, for real, man. I'm grateful because a lot of people don't. A lot of people, get big and forget, what I'm saying, who they are and
Oh,
stuff like that. But you, man, you are an outstanding brother, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. And I love what you're doing, man. I see you got your little show going and stuff, man, and got your licenses and things like that, man. Big ups to you.
Man, thank you, bro, man. I, like I said, man, I appreciate it, man. And I'm doing this just for anybody who was told that they couldn't amount to nothing, that they was too dumb, too stupid, too broke, too whatever. What I'm saying? I'm
Mm-hmm.
representing the underdogs, man. So
Yeah,
it's all good, man.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Is this a censor? Can I smoke and drink, or I gotta?
Shoot, man, I'm turning up, man. Go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Feel
trying to
free.
see. I'm trying to see what the vibe is. You know what I'm saying?
Man, man, we got buck wild on here before, bro. Like it's all good, man. It's just
that's
we authentic around here, So do what you gotta
that's
do.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Definitely, man. But I'm glad to be on the show, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm an open book, man. You can ask me anything, man. I'm ready to roll.
Okay, man. Shoot, how about you, start off introducing yourself to my guests and my viewers and everything.
All right, man. What's up, everybody? My name's Harvey Davis. That's my government name. I go by HD Music when I'm on the stage. I'm a singer, vocalist. I write, I compose music. I'm definitely from Saginaw, Michigan, Flint, Michigan. I'm in Atlanta right now, and I'm still communicating with all my people from back home, though, trying to make some moves, man. That's what this is right here.
Yes, what's up, man? And so question, how old
Yeah,
were you, so how old were you when you started singing and when you knew you could sing? How old were you?
man. I tell everybody that asks me that I've been singing since I can remember. Like, I know that's what most people say, but it's the truth. Like, I used to be singing Gummy Bears and Harmony and shit when it came on TV. I sung all the theme songs. You ask me any of the old school theme songs, I probably know them. DuckTales, you know what I'm saying? Rescue Rangers. I was just singing all them joints in harmony and doing runs and stuff when I was a kid, man. And my mom, she went to school for music. She went to Grambling State University in Louisiana on a full ride scholarship. She played the flute. And she used to just walk around the house playing the flute, you know, playing music all the time. And I used to just sing while she was playing. And I was raised in church too. She played on the praise team at church, and I sang at church a lot. So I just was always into music growing up, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a time where I don't remember singing.
Man, that was dope, man. Yeah, I remember them shows too, so that was dope, man.
Yeah, man,
So
yeah. All those little shows, I used to just go through the house singing them, and my mom, sometimes the show's going off, I'm still singing. She's like, yo, be quiet with all that singing. But it amounted to something.
yeah, I just also wanted to, ask you about, so like I heard your music and everything like that. And
Yeah,
so mainly it was your mom who was like your coach and your mentor as far as like music wise.
yeah, yeah, man. At my crib, it was always music playing, like I said, live music from my mom playing instruments. Sometimes she had friends over, or we would go to I went to school at church. She played on the praise team at church. So I was always at church. And there was always like some kind of live instrumentation going on at church too. So I was exposed to a lot of music, you know, coming up or whatever. Only gospel music, that's all I could listen to until I was like 18. I didn't know like none of the mainstream songs on the radio, R&B, rap, and none of that. I can only listen to gospel music. But I did have that musical influence where I was around bands and things like that. So that's what really got me going into it like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my mom pretty much made me a musical lover too because music was one of the things that kept me sane because I used to be
Yeah.
bullied in school and stuff because once upon a
Mm.
time ago I was a short kid and everything. It
Yeah.
don't seem like that now because I'm 6'5", but I was bullied, had to fight every day and this and that. But music just kept things
Yeah.
flowing. It was a balance.
Yeah. It's a whole vibe, you know, it's deeper than people think, you know what I'm saying? Music is. Everything you do has music with it. When you get in your car and turn on the radio, even if it's not a song, the commercials have music in the background, you know what I'm saying? All the commercials on TV have music. Sometimes you're in the store, you just hear music playing without any words. It's always music around, it's music in the air. It's because we need it, it's part of our lives, you know what I'm saying? And it'll help you get through some shit.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely.
So who's your pretty much your favorite artist?
Man, I don't have a favorite artist, but I do listen to a lot of people, man. I listen to, I don't want to call them, uh, I would say B-side artists. You ever heard of Moonchild?
Yeah, yeah.
Moonchild, PJ Morton, who else I listen to? Jasmine Sullivan, she's mainstream, definitely. Tank, one of my favorite male artists. Um, I listen to a cat named Tom Misch a lot. So white dude played the guitar and sing from overseas. He's real dope. Check him out when you get a chance. Tom Misch. Um, I like smooth music. Anything that's smooth, anything that has a good vibe. And I like, R. Kelly, Tankish type stuff, real freaky R&B. You know, the real.
Right,
I like.
right.
So anything that's on that, I'm with it.
Yeah, bro. I'm with you on that. You listen to Calvin Richardson?
Yeah, man. It's funny you mentioned him. Me and a few guys from Saginaw, we almost had a record deal with him back in the day. Him and another producer by the name of Alex Morrison from Detroit. One of my homeboys, Andre Millich, I believe his brother, somebody that his family knew, got us in contact. No, it was actually another one of my homeboys named Mike Buford. His
Mm-hmm.
brother got us in contact with this producer guy in Detroit. We started working with him. He worked for Universal Records and he was cool with Calvin Richardson. So what we were doing was just demoing songs for Universal for a minute. We weren't really going for a deal, but that was the main goal. And Calvin Richardson and the producer said they want to start their own record label, you know what I'm saying, and be connected to Universal or whatever. And they were doing that. We were going to be their first group. And we went to New York and did a photo shoot with them and everything, but it fell apart, you know, how things go. So that's that story. But yeah, we chilled with Calvin Richardson and sang with him and everything, man. He's a real cool guy. He could sing like a motherfucker. I love him. Shout out to Calvin Richardson.
Right, man. He's very underrated, man. And
Yeah,
I had a pleasure talking to him on the ground, man. And he
that's what's.
responds back to his fans, and he
Mm-hmm.
cool down to earth brother, man.
Yep, yep. I hit him up every now and then, and like, I don't know if you still remember me, man. It's Harvey from the old group, whatever. I'm just hollering at you. He'd be like, yeah, I remember you. And, we talked for a minute and I let it go. But yeah, yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah. So, do you remember your first like live performance, concert, whatever?
Man, I told you I was in church for so long, so I sang at church so many times live. And then I said probably when I got to BV, I moved around a lot when I was a kid, man. Preschool, I was in Flint. First grade, half second grade, I was in Saginaw and BV. Then I went back to Flint from the other half of second grade to sixth grade, moved to Arkansas, seventh, eighth, and ninth grade, moved back to BV in 10th grade, and moved back to Saginaw in 12th grade. So I was
Damn.
moving around. But when I got to BV in 10th grade, I started hanging with one guy. He's a pastor in Saginaw now. His name is Elvin Owens. My other homeboy, Barry Young, Andre Millich, and a couple other cats too. But me, Barry, and Dre had a little group called Serenade. We used to sing with Sterling too, Sterling Brooks. I know you've heard of Sterling before.
Mm-hmm.
And we started singing, and my mom was real strict about gospel music being the only music in the household. But she heard me and them sing Boyz II Men, End of the Road. And we were real good with the harmony or whatever, and it impressed her a lot. So she started letting me sing R&B with them. So those guys probably helped me to blossom as an R&B singer, because I was really just all gospel before I started hanging with them. And they kind of got me out, and we performed a few places. So that's probably the first time I started really performing out, when I got with those guys, when I was about my mid-teens.
Okay. Yeah, because a lot of people don't really understand the transition from gospel to R&B, because especially when you
Yeah.
come from a huge religious background, because back in the day, a lot of singers, got outcasted by their families and their church, and because the devil's music and all this other stuff, and
Definitely, man. I was raised like that. Well, my mom called it worldly music. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you're not going to sing no worldly music in my house. Don't put no worldly music radio stations on my radio. You're going to listen to this BB and CC, this Fred Hammond. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of music I had to listen to. That was kind of my R&B. And to be honest, BB and CC and Fred Hammond and some of them gospel cats commissioned, they was banging. I
mm,
mean, you can turn right now, it sounds like R&B. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it was some good gospel music out back in the day to listen to. So I still got some flavor, you know what I'm saying? But it was just strictly gospel. And then when I started transitioning, my mom, she wasn't really with it until she actually heard us sing. And it wasn't End of the Road, it was Mama. We sang that, Mama, I love you.
Hmm.
We sang that. She was like, yo, that's cold. Like, y'all singing like that, y'all sing whatever y'all want to sing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what broke the mold. But yeah, I couldn't really, people used to be at school singing songs and stuff all together, and I just be sitting there like, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know that song. I heard it on the radio yesterday. Lying.
Yeah, I understand that, man. That's crazy, because like I love gospel singers too, gospel music, man. I'm with
Yeah.
the Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, My Help,
Oh yeah.
my favorite song,
Mm, yeah.
and it just one of those things that you kind of like put you in a shell because like you want to respect your mom, you want to do what your mom
Yeah.
says, and then you also want to because regardless of what people like it or not, like we have to live in this world. Like it's certain things that you can avoid and certain things you can't avoid, and certain things just come to you.
Yeah. And music, I think music is really it's not designated to a specific religion or a certain group of people. Music is universal.
Hmm.
And that's what I wish my parents or my mother would have understood, you know what I'm saying? So I could have got exposed to a little more when I was younger, but I still got exposed to what I needed to. Everything works out the way it should. But she's more open to things like that now. But growing up, bro, like I didn't know nothing. Nothing but God.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I just like I love your tone. I love just because it's a lot of preparation with singing and everything. Because a lot of people, man, be singing with their nose and they think they the shit and this and that. But it's a lot of preparation. It's a lot of training. It's a lot of um, practice and stuff.
Hmm.
So you pretty much always have to give, or you had to. It took time.
Yeah, man. It's having a gift and working at your gift. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't sing like I used to sing 10 years ago because I've learned what I was doing that sounded bad. I learned what I was doing that sounded good, and I've learned some new things. And every day, that's how I try to do with my singing. And I like to be around people who can sing better than me. I'm not the kind of person like that hate on somebody because they sing better, or I don't want to do a show with them. Let me do a show with the people who can sing better than me so I can learn, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I do down here in Atlanta. Live music is a big thing. Everybody's restaurant has a live band in there. Like that's the norm down here. So I can go and sit and watch other bands and the good bands, the whack bands, or whoever, and see who's doing what and learn from these people, you know what I'm saying? And then use that to perfect my shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing, man. It ain't just having a gift. Because a lot of people get up and they sing, they sound good, but they know they can sing. They do too many runs and stuff, and it kind of throws off their gift because they haven't perfected that craft. So
Hmm.
it's a lot to it. But I love it, man. I love every part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no better feeling than doing what you love to do instead of what you have to do. But when you love something, you really gonna cherish what you love. You're gonna go hard at what you love than what you
That's,
gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
that's,
And that's the thing I wanted to do with the show because I love doing this, man. Like it's just be days where I'd be so worn out, be tired, but I know that I made a commitment. And
yeah,
a lot of people just don't really understand that.
yeah, man. That's how it is. Like, especially if you have a 9 to 5 plus your own thing, you got to take care of your 9 to 5. Then you got to get yourself together to do your own thing too. And some people belittle what you do on the side. That's what life is about, what you do after your 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? That's your life.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Go to your 9 to 5 so you can get you some food, you know what I'm saying? Get some things to survive, or maybe even fund what you're doing outside of your 9 to 5. A lot of people make that their main thing, you know what I'm saying? Going to work is their main thing. I go to work 9 to 5, 5 or 6 days a week. And when I get home, I don't even have time for my husband or wife or my kids. That ain't how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be healthy enough where you can go get them whatever they get and then come home and give everybody else and yourself what you have to give for y'all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people miss that. I ain't worked a regular 9 to 5. I don't remember the last time I worked a regular job. Bro, I just sing. That's all I do. My wife, she works, but she helps me with my business as well. You know what I'm saying? That's one of her jobs too. You know what I'm saying? She makes money. She has a definite stream of income that comes from our business. You know what I'm saying? and we're trying to get it to the point where she don't have to work a 9 to 5. It's just the progress, you know what I'm saying? It take years.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, but we own it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. That's and
And two, keep up, keep doing what you're doing, man, because it's a lot of people look for a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Think they're gonna start a business in a year, they're gonna blow up, whatever. It don't always go like that. You start your business, you learn a little bit, you take a couple losses, you know what I'm saying? You might get in some times where you're just right here instead of going up, you know what I'm saying? But that's part of the business. So you just take your time, bro, and let the shit build up, build up. You know what I'm saying? Might be some times where you feel like, damn, I ain't got nobody to interview, or I ain't got this, right? Bro, just find a way. You can always make it work. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if nobody else is there to help you, you can always make it work. So keep doing what you're doing, bro.
thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. You know, and also it's funny because you know I came a long way from episode one because episode one was so bad, but then I just was like watching it. I was just cringe. You know, it just made me cringe. And I said like, oh no, like because it's different from you know just going live and just you know what I'm saying getting mad
Yeah,
and you know this and that. But when you actually
yeah,
have
I'm nervous.
a
You
subject
know
matter.
why?
But like when you like actually have like a subject matter and stuff like that, and you want to like you know interact with people, it just takes a lot of you know work. But I was just like you know I ain't gonna never have a bad episode again. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's just
that's
been
how,
good.
bro. Every mistake that you make is a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? It's not, damn, I wish that didn't happen. I'm glad that happened, so now I can learn from it, and it won't happen again in the future, you know what I'm saying? So that's what your first episode was. It was trial and error, you know what I'm saying? Now you know what you need to do and what you don't need to do, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man, no doubt, man, and also, what made you move down there?
Um, how can I say this without sounding bad? I don't want to make Saginaw sound bad, but it's just more opportunities down here, you know what I'm saying? Especially for a musician. It's a small group of musicians in Saginaw, even the Flint area. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a big demand for live music up there. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? And the live musician pool really consists of gospel musicians up there, the majority. You don't really have bands playing in clubs up there. And even if they do, like I used to make $50, $75 a sing for free when I was up there. Down here, I can live off of just singing at clubs. And I don't just sing at clubs, I sing all over the country. And that's the difference. Moving down here, so many opportunities. Like, if you just want to sell stickers and you put your mind to it, you can come down here and be a great sticker salesman. It's like, whatever you want to do, you can come down here and do it. And I had me, Dre, and Jessica Reedy had almost got a deal with Usher's mom back in the day. So we were coming back and forth down here a lot on the music tip back then.
hmm
And I loved it so much, I said if I ever had the opportunity, I would move back down there, you know what I'm saying, pursue my music. And even if I didn't have a music career, I just would like to live down there. So I got my income tax one year, I shot down here, I ain't been back since, you know what I'm saying? And it was hard. It was hard as hell for the first couple of years, bro. Like, I struggled. It was a time where I was sitting in my apartment by myself with no lights because I ain't had no money to pay the lights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was like that. I went outside in my backyard, got some sticks and put them in the fireplace and lit them to try to keep warm. But now I got everything I need, you know what I'm saying, plus some. It just was a process. I had to go through that to get where I'm at now, you know?
That's what's up, man. Because you know those makes the best stories because a lot of people don't appreciate the humble beginnings and stuff. And anything and everything you do, it got to be an obstacle. It got to be some type of adversity because once you really get to where you're going, then you can look back on it and be like, you know, damn, this is where I came from because I had lived in New York, I lived in St. Louis, and I lived
Mm,
in Detroit. And
okay.
all the places I lived, Detroit was just one of those places that made me humble again. I had to, really reinvent myself as far as like my way of thinking because a lot of people don't
Yep.
really understand um, just starting over because I had left everything I had worked for before to try something new, and it was
Yeah.
really hard to make that transition because when you always had a job and you always was working, it's really
Yeah.
hard to start over, and a lot of people are afraid of change. So I understand that. I feel you on that.
Yeah, man. I had, like you said, I had to change my whole mindset. I had to get to the point where I wasn't ashamed to do things like ride the bus, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. And to go out and get job interviews and things like that. And it really humbled me, just like you said. And I found so much peace when I was doing those things that you would normally think, oh, I hate I gotta do this. I hate I gotta walk a mile up to this bus stop, then ride this bus for an hour and a half to go to this interview, whatever. But I started getting to the point where while I was walking that mile, I was thinking about things, what I needed to do to make my life better. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? What I was going to say at the interview. Uh, just anything that would progress my life. I started to find a lot of peaceful moments and get some clarity mentally. And things started opening up for me. So I love that part of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Because to me, I had the most fun when I was broke. It was less pressure
Mm-hmm.
on me, because you really
Yeah.
sit back and really think about just what landed you broke, and then also you think about, okay, when I get my second chance or when I get this blessing, then I know what to do next time. So
Yeah.
I used to love it, man. But yeah,
Understand where I'm coming from.
right, yeah, yeah, because it just be amazing, man. Like you just never know where someone been or what someone been through, and that's
Yeah.
why I love interviewing people, bro, because I've been through a lot of stuff, man, and because really, like, my show is based on like mental health and depression and stuff like that. Because I did my 5 year bid, man, after I lost my brother, man, and
Mm.
it took a lot. It took just people, man, like that really cared about me, that never
Yeah.
left my side to really just give me a chance at realizing how precious life is and how precious if you meet somebody real, hold on to them.
Yeah. Definitely. That's definitely a fact. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, yeah, I'm a person that, even though I'm married, I don't believe everybody should be married. Some people can live single and be happy. But if you find somebody that you feel like you can be around every day, regardless of how they make you feel, and you can build with that person, do it. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
Yeah, man, I just see just from your pictures, because I haven't really met y'all physically or been around y'all, but I could just tell just in y'all pictures that like your chemistry is just A1, man, and I just
Yeah.
want to be married someday. I want a family. I want kids and stuff. I'm 33 with no children, man, because I didn't really want to, repeat that
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I say don't. People kind of put a time limit on when they should have kids, when they should get married, and all that stuff. I say don't put no time limit on it, man. For one thing, like you're trying to start your own business and stuff right now. You have started your own business and things like that.
Hmm.
And it's just not a bad thing, but kids will kind of take away from what you can put into other areas because you're going to have to put it into them kids, and it's going to be a lot that you're going to have to put into them kids. So it's going to be even harder to juggle a business, your wife, kids, what they got going on, your mental health and everything. So if I say if you're gonna wait for anything, wait until you feel like you're mentally and financially stable. That's the only thing I say wait for. But other than that, just let that shit happen how it happens. When you meet somebody, you meet them, and don't be like, "Ooh, I met somebody want to have kids." No, just meet them and enjoy them, and then if y'all have some kids, let that shit happen. Don't rush that shit, bro. You doing what you supposed to do. Take your time. 33 with no kids, that's good, my nigga. I'm 38. I got 3 kids, and I be stressed the fuck out.
Yeah, I can imagine,
But
man.
no, it's a beautiful thing though. It is a lot of stress involved with having a whole entire family that you got to provide for, and you know, my wife, she got to provide too. We have to provide equally. A lot of people say the man got to provide. Me and her got to provide equally because this is everything we got. We built together. The kids and everything is it ain't even half and half. She give her all, I give my all. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of extra everything that you have to exert on a daily basis to make sure that everything stays stable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just be ready for that when it comes, bro. Because it's beautiful, but it's tough.
Oh, no doubt, man. And because if anything, I just want to make sure that I, just have something to leave behind for my son or daughter, man. If I don't
Yeah,
have a son or daughter, I got a nephew, I got nieces, and then I got
yeah,
a godson. So I just want
yeah,
to just show them work ethic, because my dad, man, God rest his soul, he would always talk about, a man stand on his own 2 feet, a man do for self. And even if you have to work, don't be a worker forever. Don't be like
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. We learn from our parents, bro. Yeah, good and bad. That's good. He said, "Don't be like me." You know, a lot of parents wouldn't say that. You know, that's true. How my kids are better than I am and do a lot more than what I've done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so tell me about, hey, where you want to be next 5, 10 years, man.
Next 5, 10 years, in general, I'm doing a lot of things now that I hope it takes about that long for them to actually blossom. And I hope I can reap the benefit for some of those things. I'm investing and building relationships with certain people and trying to make some things go in the direction I want them to go in the future and trying to do that right now. So I just hope I'm just more established as a musician and more financially stable and um, physically healthy. To be honest, that's where I want to be the next 5, 10 years.
Yeah, bro. I dig
I
that,
want.
man.
I don't really. I have specific goals, but you know, I ain't gonna get into specific goals. But I really, in general, just try to progress every day. So in 5, 10 years, I hope I'm 5 or 10 years further along than I am today. God damn it.
But yeah, man.
What's your next 5 or 10 years? Let me flip the interview.
Oh, me,
Well,
man.
yeah,
Wow.
come on.
Oh, well, basically, man, I just wanna build an empire. Just you know, buy my mama a house,
Mm,
help my sister out. Make sure my all my nieces and nephew go to college. Make sure I'm straight first. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to come
yeah,
first. So I just want
first.
to. I just want to own my own home. I just want to be able to create opportunities, have my own production company, and just make sure that I put us on the map for something positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because Chuck Rogers was my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So
that,
he inspired me to become the second millionaire in the family. So that's what
that's
all
what's up.
that's what I'm striving for, bro, and just making sure that I give back, to these kids, the youth, man, and go to some juvenile centers and talk and just,
Yeah,
make sure I, give back, man, because a lot of people has given me this platform to make sure that I, insert my
yeah.
what I have to offer. So I just want to give back.
That's what's up, man. I'm with you on all that, man. Anytime you doing anything in the community up there, man, let me know. And if I can help out, I will, man. Definitely.
Sure, man. You can help me out, man, by giving me a song, man. You know what I'm saying? Can we hear it like a snippet?
Man.
You put me on the spot, so you know it's only right.
I sing a little bit of something, bro. You see, I'm I mean, what you want to hear? I can't even think of that right now. I'm buzzing.
Okay. Okay. Give me some D'Angelo, man. Give me some Lady or something, man. You know that?
D'Angelo?
Yeah, give me some D'Angelo.
Let me think. Lady good, but it's better with music. It ain't really like a solo song, but I might can make it work.
Yeah, man.
I'm coughing because I'm smoking. I ain't got the corona.
Hey, we know. I watched you the whole time, bro. You good, man. Whenever you ready.
Yeah. What lady? What's the first words of lady?
Let me see.
I can't
You're
even think.
my lady. I can't do it. You know, I ain't no singer. You're my lady.
I just sing the hook real quick.
All right.
Oh, my lady, you're my lady. You're my lady. Yes, you are, lady. I can tell they're looking at us.
Man, dope. Thank you, dog.
Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Thanks,
dude, that was
man.
that was for me and the ladies.
Hey, man, I'm singing to everybody when I'm singing.
Hey,
I
I feel you.
I don't even think about the words that I'm singing, man. I'm singing at you, and you too.
Right.
For real, man. It's just energy and sharing energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's dope, bro. Like, man, I just like, it's just amazing just how you sound so different, man, from when you talk and then when you sing and all that. I bet you get that a lot.
What's up, man? That's what's up.
That's dope.
I told you, man, working on my voice, I've had to train my voice to, to be a certain. To be honest with you, when I listen to other singers, like a lot of singers, they could just sing straight and pretty. They have real pretty voices. And to me personally, I don't think I have a pretty voice. So I had to train myself to sing a certain way to give it a little flair or something that'll stand out, because my voice by itself wasn't that pretty. Like, I just had to train myself to sing a certain way. So it's just a little bit of that shit.
Oh yeah, man. It's all good, man. Like, you would have made it in Motown.
You said what?
I said you would have made it in Motown, man.
Oh man, I love the Motown era.
Me too, man. Man.
Imagine live back in them days, bro.
Yeah, man. I watched a lot of them documentaries, man, and just, they had to go to school. When I went to the museum last year, man, I felt the energy, like it's a particular energy there, man. And I advise everybody to go. But when I went there, man, to be on the same porch as Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, the Miracles, Marvin Gaye, man, like, it makes you cry, man. It's just so much greatness in one building.
Yeah. I believe you, man. I'm that kind of person. I can get certain kind of music has drove me to tears before, so I know how I would feel standing on the porch of that building, knowing all them people was right there inside that building, recording all these songs that, we all love. Like, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's just crazy because that place in the hood now, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, oh, let me let's enjoy this, but let's hurry up and get the hell out of here.
Damn. It's like,
Yeah, it's the hood. Like a lot of people don't know that. It's on the west side, but it's the hood. It's pretty much next door to a funeral parlor, to a chapel.
mm.
It's crazy. I had no idea.
I've seen it like once, but it was so long ago, and I don't know where I was at in Detroit. I just know they was like, that's the Motown building, and I saw the look. But yeah, man, that's crazy. I think Motown, the actual record label, is like in California or something now.
Yeah,
I'm crazy.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, man. And how about you tell us what you're working on, like your up and coming projects? Because you know I'm gonna be on your Apple Music, man, downloading it when you drop it. So,
What's up, man? Well, y'all know I just dropped the, well, maybe people don't know, but I dropped a single about 6 months ago called Sweaty Bumper Grind. That's out. That's still doing good. My computer and my external hard drive just crashed on me.
oh
So
man,
everything, my life, my musical life is kind of in limbo right now. But I was and am still working on like a little EP. It's probably be like 4 or 5 songs that I want to drop before the summer of next year. So as soon as I get my shit back working, I'm gonna get on that. And I'm gonna start dropping little snippets of each one, and then I'll probably do a single and then put the whole thing out.
okay, man. So I'm gonna make sure that my viewers, man, know where to find you, and so they can download your great music, man. You got great music. So
That's what's up.
I'm gonna make
Take
sure
that.
that I look out for you, man, because we gotta look out for each other.
Definitely, definitely, man. Appreciate that.
Oh man, no problem, man. And I'm not gonna hold you up, man. I know that you got some things you probably gotta do and stuff like that. But again, I just want to say I appreciate you coming by and chopping up with me, man. I wish nothing but the best for you and your family and your future endeavors. And you got to come back, man. Do another episode with me, man.
Definitely, man. This was fun, man. I enjoyed myself. I was a little nervous at first, but I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can
And
understand that, man. Because a lot of people really don't really, when somebody reach out to you, I know you be like, kind of skeptical and everything. But I'm a good host, man. Even if you come over
yeah,
my house, bro, like, shoot, I'm gonna give you the attention, man. I take
yeah,
care of people. So if anything,
that's what's
man,
up.
I'm happy that you came by.
Next time I'm back, man, I'm gonna have to fuck with you for real, though. We're gonna have to meet in person. You know what I'm saying? We know each other from Facebook. Who was your sister? I know your sister, don't I?
Yeah, Allison Brown. That's my sister, bro.
Allison. I was like, is Allison or Octavia his sister? Allison, yeah. Yeah, so I know your sister. Boy, you Allison look like.
man, don't brandy me, bro. Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
I'm up there, bro. I'm gonna have to holler at you for real, man. And we can hang out for a minute or whatever. You can meet the family or whatever.
Yeah, man, no problem, bro. Sure. I'm with it, man. And I'm dropping something for the show, bro. Like I would love, for you to be on the tape, bro. I'm dropping a mixtape for the show.
Okay, okay.
So
Yeah, we
whenever
definitely, man. Definitely, definitely. I love to work with the home team, like I said, man, and do something that's coming right out of the sack, man. I swear.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna make sure I keep you posted on that, man. We just getting started, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just finding a whole bunch of people right now. It's gonna be pretty much like a compilation. So I'm so inspired that I'm gonna get in the booth, and rap and stuff like that. So
That's what's
so you know what I'm saying? I'm a boss, so I gotta come at it.
up.
Can't be on no
Yeah, yeah,
DJ Khaled shit, but I gotta come
do
hard.
that shit. That's what's up, bro. I'm for real, man. Do that shit. I'm ready.
Yeah, man. Thanks, bro. But I'm gonna end this, man. And you have yourself a wonderful evening. And thank you for coming on.
All right, man. Thanks for having me, man.
All right, bro, man. You take care.
All right, you too, bro.
All right. Peace.